RIP FIFA, say hello to the new era, EAFC 24. In case you missed it, last night EA revealed some major news in a live stream on YouTube, social media, blog posts, and all the pre-order info that you need to know for the upcoming game. So I'm here to provide you a little bit of a recap. We're going to sum up what was said in a 1 hour live stream.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
That's right, absolutely nothing. EA never disappoint when it comes to disappointing us. But goddamn, the marketing team know what they're doing, nostalgia baiting, putting that song in the trailer. I want to deliver to you guys some of the brand new features and things you can look forward to coming into the new game. Most of the new career mode features have been hidden in the fine print before their major reveal in August. As for now, EA's press release has only outlined 2 main features, and I was really scratching my head going, surely there's not just 2 features added into career mode. That would be a disaster up there with FIFA 19 levels. Until I looked a bit deeper, got my investigating hat on, scraped all of Twitter, and found out some other hidden features that'll impact career mode. To be honest, they haven't really been properly advertised yet. These will directly impact your manager and player career experiences, so let's dive in. There's a lot to unpack, so here we go. Now first up, we actually have to cover the announced features that EA presented and posted on the website. For both player career and manager career, you get more control over your career, which you'd hope so. These are 100% confirmed. You get closer to the touchline with new modern management features in manager mode, including an all-new Spectator Mode, or pave your own path to glory in player career with the help of the player agent feature. It has the whole community speculating. Spectator Mode, we've actually got confirmation. It's pretty much like a touchline cam. You can step into the technical area and see the game through the manager's eyes with the new manager career camera. There's one perspective in the brand new Spectator Mode that allows you to watch and manage without directly controlling the team. So it's like a visual sim, but you're actually there. It's a POV. You are the manager walking up and down the touchline, yelling out orders, barking out commands like Pep Guardiola. Now I'm just thinking about it, that would go crazy in a VR headset. So just think about the current visual simulation screen we have now, but make that so you're actually there on the sideline watching it like a real life manager would. Oh, just imagine in Spectator Mode if you could run down the touchline and celebrate with the team just like Jose Mourinho did all those years ago.
I am Jose Mourinho.
To be honest, I've got to give EA credit. Like, that is a feature which I think no other game actually has. It's going to be a first. It's going to be fun to experiment with and actually feel like you're immersed in the game, so I'll give that my seal of approval. Touching upon the next official feature was the player agent, so you can chart your dream career path with the help of the new player agents in EAFC 24. They're saying this is only available in player career, and this is how it's going to pan out and affect you. You can pick where you want to go, and your player agent offers recommendations and advice on how to take the next step in your career, kind of there as like a guardian angel type figure, giving you the power to transfer to your favorite clubs. He has the connections, he's probably managing some other players on the side, you're not the only one. And these recommendations are translated into the new career path objective, so I guess another new feature in player career mode, giving you actionable ways to attract your dream club and take your career to the next level. So who knows, maybe you can change player agents, get better agents who can attract bigger and better offers for you. I highly doubt this is going to be a player career exclusive. I think they can also play a bit of a role in manager career more than EA are currently revealing right now. I don't know, that's just my hunch. It just makes sense. Think about it. You've got to deal with player agents who are currently kind of already in the game when you go and negotiate a player's contract. I don't think they'll be licensing and face scanning real life player agents. They'll just be randomly generated EA star heads. But it's still a touch of realism because player agents actually have a lot of power in the transfer market and just in world football in general. I believe this feature is kind of already in Football Manager, but I hope they're not broken and a pain to negotiate with, but I'll still give this one, you know, just a slight seal of approval. Now switching on back to manager career, we actually have a feature that was kind of discovered in the pre-order bonuses with the game. So what EA posted, they pretty much had all the pre-order incentives, what you get as bonuses with each edition of the game, and the Ultimate Edition actually has a couple of career mode bonuses. So in terms of player career, you get additional player personality points, performance. That's a whole entity in and of itself, but what I wanted to focus on was a 5-star coach available for hire in manager career. And we can confirm it here with this graphic that the total management system introduces or reintroduces this feature from older career modes, coaching staff, or staff upgrades as it was in like FIFA 07 manager mode, and they finally brought it back, a highly requested feature where in FC 24 you can bring your footballing philosophy to life like a modern manager. This new total management system allows you to implement a unique tactical identity, expand your coaching staff to refine your on-pitch approach, and leverage data via pre-match reports to exploit your opponent's weaknesses. Now I know for a fact hiring staff and coaching staff especially is already in FM, but it's been long anticipated in career mode, and now with EA's collaboration with Opta, I think this is going to power these pre-match reports and all the data you need for your next upcoming game. With better coaching staff, you're going to get better analysis, you can upgrade them. It'll be an integral part of how you approach each game and your actual management squad, and I hope you can like transfer them over if you change jobs, if you go from one team to another, your coaching staff actually come along with you for the ride, or I don't know, maybe they'll just stay at your own club. We'll have to see how that all pans out, but very exciting news. It's been a long time in between drinks, but again, this is just another old feature coming back. Let's hope they can execute it better than they did in 2006. With all the next-gen consoles and technology, you'd think so, but it's EA we're talking about here. I'm not sure if this coaching staff and the staff upgrades that I'm currently predicting is going to expand to other forms of staff, like, you know, like negotiators and all the other kind of categories we had back in FIFA 07, but hey, at least it's a step in the right direction. The pre-match reports are kind of giving me the vibes of FIFA 10 DS. I know not many people played it, but I was one of them, and I remember like your kind of assistant manager giving you hints and tips on how to approach the next match. I guess low-key you can kind of say that's a feature they've brought back and just copy and pasted into a new game. But here's an exclusive I can break for you. It's not a new feature, but it's a current improvement of what we have in the game. The player training is all we know. It's getting labeled as match-ready training. So we're going to have a whole new level of control over training by focus drills on mastering specific game-changing skills. You can set plans on both an individual and team level to keep everyone sharp and personalize pre-match warm-ups, which is new, to elevate your squad's performance with one-time playstyle boosts. I guess it's just like an expanded training regime on how your team actually warms up before the game. There'll probably be a whole range of presets you can choose from, but the playstyle boosts I've got no insight on. I actually just don't even know how that'll work. I know EA are coining like a new playstyles feature in the game, so maybe players will get more out of their, you know, traits and playstyles that they have equipped. This is all speculation, but again, EA didn't really announce it in that hour live stream yesterday. Career mode fans were really left with no information, but thankfully I'm here. Here's another exclusive bombshell we can drop. We already have like pre-match cutscenes, the new style cutscenes, but now we're getting a brand new dynamic moments which claim to mirror some of the most iconic football milestones, including a custom bus trophy parade if you lead your team to either a cup or title, and end of season award ceremonies to honor any individual milestone. So I pray to the FIFA gods that we finally get a new Ballon d'Or cutscene. It's been the same since FIFA 18. I think PES 2020 Master League actually had cutscenes in it before. These are kind of giving me those vibes, but they never had a bus trophy parade. Hopefully the cutscenes last for more than 15 seconds and they won't get old by a week, sprinkled throughout your career mode save, and they don't get old and repetitive. That's what they're putting on the table in flagshipping as a brand new marketable feature. Nevertheless, it's just a decent quality of life improvement that I think will get you more immersed and, you know, feel more of an attachment to your players. I just hope they've programmed Jack Grealish on a bender, acting like an absolute menace on that Man City bus parading game. That would be sick. Now, leaning on that dynamic moments feature in career mode, we're now going to get new pre-match cutscenes and a brand new match day experience. This was actually presented and touched upon in the live stream. They're going to have brand new cutscenes with pundits and commentators, behind the scenes shots, flares in the crowd. It kind of gives me the vibe of like NBA 2K, like when they got the pre-game show, the halftime show. I don't think it'll be to that depth, but still it's better than nothing. And I think a lot that comes with the match day experience is that you get to see like in the locker room, the build up in the tunnel. Like I said, the more cutscenes, the more cinematic shots, the better in career mode. I know like the ultimate team side of the game don't really care about it, but hey, it adds to the immersion in the offline world, so that's a W. EA themselves have actually posted this on their website. It's like the menus in-game, a potential first look at what they could look like. It's pretty similar to what we're used to in like FIFA 22, FIFA 23. They've got those little square panels down the bottom running horizontally. They've still got the grayed out images and icons. They've just gone with a little lowercase vibe with the font, but that's pretty much it. no real green menu theme. They've gone with that dark grey and white look. I'm not sure if I'm actually allowed to show this, but there have been some early gameplay leaks from that FC24 reveal event. And what you can kind of gather from this short, like 20-second clip is that you can actually see stats on the field, like activating in real time. So that's obviously going to improve your career mode experience. It will change the way you play and how your manager actually adapts and implements new tactics, new play styles. It'll give you more of an understanding of how the game is actually panning out without actually having to like pause the game, go into the stats, read them all. Also, in the gameplay trailer, you might have blinked and missed it, but they showed a brand new Premier League scoreboard. So it looks like a brand new Premier League branding can be actually in the game, in the career mode menus, instead of the old-fashioned blue, pink, and purple. It looks like they're going for a bit more of a white and green color scheme. Let me know your thoughts on that down below, because in the gameplay trailer, we got actually like 1 second of gameplay and 99% cutscenes. Now, because EA were partnered with FIFA and their main sponsor is Adidas, over the years, they haven't really been able to do many like content partnerships with other brands, with other rival brands like Nike, and that's exactly what they've confirmed. They didn't waste any time announcing that they've been partnered up with Nike now. Thanks to the separation from FIFA, they've been able to work with them and confirmed in these pre-order bonuses. So one of them includes access to Nike Ultimate Team campaign, which is going to provide a lot of cosmetics and, you know, specialized items that are Nike branded. But I'm hoping that this is going to kind of carry over into career mode with more Nike boots and Nike items in the game. So that'll probably cross over into Ultra and Pro clubs. There is a potential there that new cosmetic content could be seen in career mode and just in the general game besides Ultimate Team. So that's another plus. We've got LaLiga officially sponsored and now a part of EAFC. So that league is going to pretty much have all the face scans, all stadiums in the game. Spanish career modes now are going to be so much more viable with this FC partnership. Of course, Hypermotion is returning with thousands of new animations. So let's see those in action in the actual gameplay. We're yet to see that besides Haaland's like scorpion kick, flick goal in the Champions League. Hypermotion V is actually going to revolutionize the gameplay as it unlocks authentic full team movement as well as the 1200 signature run styles. So fans can experience the unique way that top players move. I gotta see it to believe it, honestly. Like all this gameplay and new animations jargon that they spill out every year. Like I need to see it in action before I actually believe EA. We've got that Opta collab that hopefully is going to power some stats into career mode. But this playstyle's new feature is what they're really harping on about, and it'll make certain players stand out from the rest with brand new unique capabilities that make their way of playing look and feel more authentic. And what the actual playstyles do is that they enhance those signature abilities to a world-class standard. So think a Haaland power shot in aim to reflect elite players' abilities to play at a level that few others can reach. It's really going to differentiate like the top level players to world-class players. Frostbite is still in the game with an enhanced Frostbite engine. Players look and feel more realistic, blah blah blah, 10 times more precise. Like the cloth on the jersey moves, guys. This just reminds me of the FIFA 15 features, like the corner flag moves, the net ripples. And that is actually all the current information I've been able to find out on what is coming into the game, what's been introduced. There's going to be more announced in depth in the coming weeks. However, we can now actually go over and analyze what's not in career mode, what was speculated, what were all the rumors in the past few months. And I think we can officially say that, you know, it happens every year. You can't really fault all of these news accounts, but every year they manage to hype up online career mode. And I think I've just come to accept that we're never going to get it. It's a pipe dream. They've sold us a dream. And yeah, if online career mode was actually in the game, I think they would have announced it as like a flagship feature. I think that's just too big to leave out in an initial launch, in the initial reveal. Who knows? I just think there's probably like a 90% chance of it not being in the game. The word on the street, like some rumors going around, there are still more features and modes to be announced. I guess you're gonna have to just keep in the loop with all the news, but it doesn't look like, yeah, it looks bad for online career mode. You might have to wait a little while or just completely forget about it because EA are probably just not willing to put the resources into it. I've been begging for this feature for years on end, but I think I've just come to terms with it that it's just never happening. I hate to be a pessimist, but it is what it is. Then another thing we can also confirm is that new women's leagues have been added into the game, but that means there will be no women's career mode. People are speculating now that, you know, they're heavily focusing the marketing on women and men playing in the same team for Ultimate Team. That's what they're pushing for foot, but in career mode, yeah, they just don't have enough leagues for it to work yet. And if it was actually in the game, like I said, they would have announced it, just like they did with all the Ultimate Team stuff. So I think we're gonna have to wait maybe 2-3 more years for a fully fledged women's career mode to be in FIFA. And another major feature that you can rule out that has been highly requested, highly demanded by the community and pretty much the entire fan base is a separate like like youth academy, youth teams, under 21s, under 18s, under 17s, having separate youth academy teams that you can grow, nurture, and just have them separately on the side to your actual main team, like a fully revamped club youth academy. If that was a feature or there are any significant improvements to the youth academy, that would have already probably been announced already. So yeah, you can rule that out. But hey, at least Pro Clubs is back up. Like finally, they're about 3 years late, but better late than never. Pro Clubs now has crossplay, thank the Lord. Now I know you guys might think leagues are a minor feature, not really considered a feature, they're just expected in the game, but you're gonna see this a lot throughout the years. EA are really honing in on how many clubs they have, how many leagues they have authentically licensed, all the players that are in the game. They want to make sure that they're the one and only career simulation on the market, and they have 100 plus stadiums in the game, which is sick. Now some more things that aren't actually features but actually impact career mode, and that's the addition of the second Korean league, the K-League 2. The Korean second division has officially been added into the game, and you can expect more new licenses, more new agreements with leagues and brands all over the world that'll be announced in the upcoming weeks and months. And just to tie it in all nicely, I want to run you guys through all the pre-order bonuses that you can receive if you pre-order the game. Ultimate Edition, Standard Edition. Basically with the standard, Haaland on the cover, probably one of the worst FIFA covers I've ever seen in my life. The potential with Haaland was there and EA have just fumbled the bag, but nonetheless you get the base game obviously, dual entitlement across current gen and old gen consoles. You get an Ultimate Team cover star loan player item for 10 matches, so Haaland for a 10 match loan. You get 2 ambassador loan player pick items for 5 Ultimate Team matches, 1 Pro Clubs unlocked playstyle slot, additional player career personality points, and the 1 manager career mode benefit you get, 1 manager career 5-star coach available for hire. And this is how the Ultimate Edition stands out from the standard, is that you get up to 7 days early access on September 22, with the official release date being September 29th. You get 4,600 FIFA points, access to the Nike Ultimate Team campaign, a Team of the Week Ultimate Team player item, and some more Nike Ultimate Team loan players. And for a limited time, you can get an untradeable women's hero item. I know that's a lot to digest, but pretty much the Ultimate Edition, you can get your 7 days early access and more Ultimate Team benefits. If you lean more towards that way, if you're a career mode fan, which probably most of you are like myself, the 7 days early access is what you're paying extra for. Let me know down in the comments if you're actually going to pre-order, you're going to hold on and wait until the game launches and just buy it on release without all these benefits, or you're just going to hold your money just in case it releases broken. Who knows? Let me know down in the comments. Look, let's keep it real. Let's be real. I was expecting a little bit more considering this was the grand reveal of the brand new game, a new era. In my opinion, these are all minor features to me. Nothing really groundbreaking or revolutionary besides maybe Spectator Mode. It just depends how they actually execute. Other than that, I'm expecting some big things in the build up to get people hyped. The career mode trailer and pitch notes need to deliver. I pray that the game could also be modded too on the PC despite the EA anti-cheat. That is another major factor to whether this game can be fully realized to its fullest potential. Let me know if I've missed anything because I've tried to cover every single base. As more is to be revealed in August, but this is all we know so far, and I'll be keeping you guys up to date and in the loop, covering the detailed career mode reveal, the pitch notes, the career mode trailer whenever that drops, so be on the lookout. In the meantime, we've got some last minute summer FIFA 23 content on the horizon, so get keen. If you've made it this far, make sure to drop the video a like down below if you're excited for EAFC 24. Subscribe, hit the notifications so you never miss out on any content arriving on the channel. Follow your boy on all my socials, the links are down in the description below. As always, I've been Sir BCHD. Have a great day, and I'll catch you all in the very next video. Peace.